What we're discussing today is a minor hexatonic scale. Hexatonic is 6 notes. You're probably already familiar with a pentatonic scale, and we are using the E minor pentatonic scale starting on the 7th fret, or the 7th position. The hexatonic scale adds one additional note on the 2nd degree, the F sharp, and sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, using 6 notes opens up some possibilities which I am going to explore today, and you already heard in the introduction. Right now, I'd like to start out by taking a closer look at example 2. So what we're doing here is we're going across the neck in minor thirds. So you have an E to a G, which is a minor third interval, and you move to the next string and you play a B to a D, which is a minor third, and then we go from the F sharp to the A, which is also a minor third interval. So you have 3 minor third intervals across 3 strings, A, D, and G, each a whole step apart as you go from string to string. I'm going to show you the pattern I used, which makes a lot of sense, and it fits in one measure. I'd like to break down this second example and show you how it works, because it is very symmetrical in time as well, musical time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Another thing I like to point out is I'm only using 2 fingers on my left hand, my index and my baby finger. This contributes to economy of motion and helps you play faster. So there's a little pivot there you might want to check out, and it may be a nice way to explore moving a little bit across the neck. So you have index to the 4th finger, and then pivot like this. Index to the 4th finger, pivot again, index to the 4th finger. Try to get some speed out of it. I'd like to cover the first example now, which is a little more difficult. The first example was in 8th notes, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And now that we have the triplets, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Different sound. The thing about the triplets is it fits in nicely with this line, because this line really consists of 4 triads. 4 times 3 is 12. 1 and a 2 and a. So we have a triplet for each of the triads. A triplet for the E minor, 1, flat 3, 5, and then a triplet for the G major, which is 1, major third, 5. And then we have the B minor, which is also a triplet, and we have root, flat 3, 5. Then on to the last one, which is the D triad, D major triad, triplet again. 1, 2, 3, root, major third, 5. And the thing about it is, it's symmetrical in another way. It's because it starts with an E minor, it goes to a G major, and then a B minor, and then to a D major. So the movement of these triads is E minor, going up a minor third to the G major, going up a major third to the B minor, and going up a minor third to the D major. Another thing about it, it's 2 measures. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a. I'd also like to talk about the fingering. On this example, I'm not using only 2 fingers, I'm using 3 fingers. And the 3 fingers go up symmetrically as well. So we have the root, 3rd, shift to the 5th with the index, the G major triad, starting on the 10th fret of the A string, root, 3rd, 5th, B minor triad. Right here on the 9th fret of the D string, play the root, then we're going to play the minor 3rd with your baby finger, and then we're going to pivot up to the 5th. Now we are on to the D triad. root, and this will be in position. Third, fifth. Now when we get to this fifth, the A string, we've completed our ascending for one whole measure. Now we want to go down, but we don't want to repeat that note because it would throw the balance off. It would make us wind up on 1 on the up of 4 of the second measure, which wouldn't sound so good. You wouldn't be able to repeat the line. You wouldn't be able to shift over to another guitar lick. So I'll show you why. I'll show you how it sounds hitting the note twice. In other words, hitting the A, the fifth, on the finishing of the ascending measure, and then you start using it on the beginning of the descending measure. It doesn't work. I had to hit the note twice when I got to the end of the 2 measures so I could repeat the line or go to another line. Here you have to do it twice. Not only that, it gets difficult to repeat if you have to play one note twice. Much better sounding like this. If you like this video, please subscribe. Hit the bell to be notified of all the videos yet to come. Like and comment. Visit my Patreon page to download all the study materials so you can learn this stuff too. And I thank you for stopping by. Hope to see you again.